My recommended settings are always going to be 1.2, 1.5. You already know what the fuck it is. This is not financial advice. This is just bro on the blockchain talking about that blockchain. So do not take any of this as advice. Actually, this is more technical support, bro. You are watching an IT channel. We are fucking we are diagnosing the problems and we are rendering solutions, baby. So let's get into it. I'm gonna turn this music down. What's up, world? What's up, cyberspace? How's it going, YouTube land? This your boy Crypto Bruh. Gosh, I wish my whole head was in the screen. There we go. Let's fix that beanie. Fall is or I guess we're in fall, right? We're in fall, right? Yeah, we're in fall. Fall is here. Winter is approaching. Today is Wednesday, October 18th, 2023. It is an 18-day. We love when we see 1 and 8 come together. That is 1 plus 8 equals 9. 9 is completion. So it is a completed day. And we love it when it comes in a binary month, such as October or January, where you have just the one. So yeah, I'm feeling really good today. I got a lot of, as you can see, esoteric energy flowing through the veins, flowing through the vibrations of my aura right now. So I'm being a little weird. But yeah, you know, if you've been on the channel, we love 18s. So even Zen was released on an 18-day when you bring it all the way down into numerology. So we love 18s. We love 18s. We love 81s. We love 9s. But yeah, man, welcome to the show. We're going to talk a little bit about some Zen. Today usually is a members only stream, but that will be taking place at 12. And I'm going to be changing up the tiers a little bit. So I thought it would be cool to do like a $2 group stream before my $10 AMA stream, and kind of just like, I don't know, like I'm just shooting the shit, trying to figure out what's a good stream schedule for my life, right? So yeah, I feel like I want people to support the channel and be members and have fun in the chat and whatnot. So I'm gonna keep the $2 membership, but to be part of an AMA and, you know, be part of something more what do you say, personal to you, or personal feeling for yourself, or like I've been saying, like, this is an educational channel. So if you are trying to enlighten yourself and get more information about blockchain technology and the technical side of how a blockchain functions, that's definitely what the AMA is for. So if you're trying to get more into Zen blocks, if you're trying to get more information on DeFi architecture, of how why we can run these fucking dApps and have hella fun, things like that. Like, if you're still a little frustrated, maybe you want to become a $10 member, pop into that, which will be taking place in about 50 minutes. So went live today publicly just to shill my motherfucking shit, and it's part of the game, baby. That's just how that's just what we're doing, you know. And I think things are gonna start getting spicy. So let's get into it. Even though I thought, man, okay, I restarted my program, so I thought it would do its thing. But here we go. There we go. Yo, what's up, Willow? New music. Yeah, you guys haven't heard this one. This one's on my SoundCloud though. Actually, I want to switch it up real quick. I'm gonna play the slower version of it while I talk. We had this song is called Breaking Point. So this is Breaking Point, the fast version, but I like this slow version. It's more for my talk. It's more for the podcast. Ooh, sensational. What up, what up, Shaka? Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity. What up, bro? Stop bringing the physical minors to the Zen world. Calm down, dude. I saw that tiny spike in difficulty in Zen blocks yesterday, and you were the first person I thought of. I was like, oh my God, is it happening? Oh man, I gotta keep mining before that part happens. Never been a part of it, so really excited to watch it happen. What's in front of our face right now? It looks like I have up Zen Doge on Matic. Why? As the title says, I am intrigued by Garbage Dump. It has pulled me in. I haven't started to play yet, but I'm happy that I had to go and see. I was like, man, I know I got some Zen Doge on Matic right now. So I went to go see where it was, and I was like, oh shit, I put it in liquidity pool. And of course, it's out of range now. When I did open this screen up maybe 30 minutes ago, it was in range. So people are starting to pick these coins up, and that's what got me really interested. So let's see if I can find. Oh fuck it, we're gonna have to type it in because I don't know. I don't have that organized. I don't think. MX Doge up 19%. All right, so that's actually pretty crazy. Look, having a little pump right now. All right, so what is XEN Garbage Dump? So long story short, there is a real person in our world named Zen Artist. All right, so Zen Artist is a really funny artist. I mean, not funny, but like I love his art in the beginning of Zen because it was just line art of it looked like a little doodle. So this individual is someone who's been in our network for a pretty long time. And they're in the Asian side of things. So I don't know where this gentleman lives, but he does host spaces in Chinese. So I'm assuming he lives somewhere in China. I don't know if it's Hong Kong or mainland China. And that's kind of why I'm like, I don't know what part of China. That shit does matter. I think it's Hong Kong though. I'm pretty sure when we're like shouting out Hong Kong, or when they're shouting out Hong Kong, they're like, you know, we have Zen Artists, Hong Kong, China. Correct me if I'm wrong, bro, please. I know that shit can get spicy. But long story short, he decided to create Garbage Dump with his community. So this is why Garbage Dump is getting a little bit more traction. There's also this person as well. This is again, these are Zenians around the world, man. This is what's beautiful about Zen, is that we do exist outside of the States. I know a lot of the people who follow me live here in America, and you know, do American things, but that's the beauty of being in Zen, is you now are pretty much a world citizen. There's people doing things with this token in a whole nother region of the planet, and they don't need us, right? They're gonna do their own thing because that's what's happening, right? And that's what I love about Zen. It does have that fair launch feeling, or even in a different country, you can use Zen to empower people, right? Because it's a different mission than what the fuck we're doing over here. We're bickering and battering about like who's dumping, you know what I'm saying? It's different over in Asia, and that's why I'm hyped about Zen Garbage Dump, because it actually makes some sense now that I'm putting it all together. It looks very ugly, I know, but technically they say static websites are the best websites, because that means there's a need for the information. If the website is pretty, like I mean, shout out XENGAME, but they remixed another one, so this one had to be pretty. Which one what's not pretty? I mean, the layout of this is so simple. You're not even really focused on like all the graphics and different shadows and boxes and tables, right? It's really flat, so it follows a modern trend, so you're not really too focused, right? Same in like ZenPub. See, ZenPub, if you look at the website, and this is like some real intel from designing websites. Like I design websites. So designing a website is about making it so that it's visually appealing, but you want to make it so it's easy to find information. So it's a toss up in between the two. Do you want it to be beautiful or do you want it to be informative? And most times if it's a website of necessary value, such as like a data site for Zen, it's necessary. We need this shit. It's not going to be as pretty. But then you'll have like the Zen Turbo, right? All the same ideas, way more polished, but it doesn't have as many ideas as Zen Pub. And that's why we're on this one more often, because it has the information that is needed. So applying that theory to Garbage Dump, I'm like, oh, okay, fuck it. It just is what it is. I got to look at it. They got this bounce and earn interest button. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Maybe it'll get a little bit more beautiful as things go. If not, whatever. I just need to understand what it does. And they have a white paper. But I like to wait until things come out. Yeah, it's down here. So if you scroll to the bottom of the page, you'll find their light paper. For me, I like to just wait for things to come out to see how intuitive the platform is. So that way, if I'm ever going to talk about it like I do right now, I'm talking about it from personal, just like we diving in, right? And then now I can relay it to y'all that, hey, it's ugly as fuck. One, I get it. So it's like, why would I connect my wallet to this? But yeah, there's support behind it that is from a different area, and that's why it's not in relationship to what we're used to. So the realistic relationship of discovery here is that it's ugly on purpose because it has valued information. So let's dive in on that. That's what's gonna get us the fucking gains. And what's dope is yeah, it's just like DBXEN. So they got this thing where you can burn Zen, and when you burn your Zen, you're burning for batches. A portion of your Matic, a portion of your coin goes to a reward pool, and you get their native coin of the platform, which is going to be XEC. So just like DBXEN, you use some Zen, you use some native coin, you put them together, that out. You got yourself some XEC, and then now you're participating in the reward pool, getting a drip. I guess they're saying, and this is why I haven't played it yet, because I'm trying to get set up and still getting informed. So more than likely you'll start seeing me start talking about it with my player strategy. I just wanted to see if I can understand it first beforehand. And you don't really need to play it to understand it. You just need to see all the components, since they're moving like DBXEN. And I'll show you what makes Garbage Dump different than DBXEN. So this is one game in the game. You do the DBXEN way, you get the coin, you stake the coin, you get the pot, right? So they have another thing going on here, which is GDXEN. And this is what they advertise. So this is exactly why I was confused. I was like, what the fuck is GDXEN, bro? Like, I don't give a fuck. They got 2 coins already. Like, yo, this is confusing. So the rollout is crazy, but who cares? Again, it could be the concept of like, yo, it is what it is, but does it work? And does it make sense? Is the code immutable? Like, yeah, it might make sense to them, but again, it's a language barrier. I'm not hearing it in Chinese, so I don't know how the fuck they're saying it. Just like if they don't understand English, they might not understand my slang and my delivery for my grammar. So it's a miscommunication, but I'm so glad that the UI and the information and the blockchain allows it to be transparent enough for me to translate it. Like, that's pretty powerful. Like, shout outs blockchain tech, bro. Shit. Man, this shit is so universal. I feel like I'm on Mars right now. Disco, bruh. Oons. What up, Dioshland? How you living, bruh? What up, Tree City West? Hey, guys, it's my first time here. Lols. What up, Rolando? Alita. Welcome to the motherfucking stream. But yeah, See, last night I was just looking at this, and then I was on Tree City West stream. He likes to stream at night, so be around. You know what I'm saying, for late night hype. And yeah, he's talking about it, helping me finally understand it. This is the part where I finally got it. I was like, oh, okay. Now I get why people are saying it's like DBXEN. And now I get why I'm confused, because why do they have 2 coins? So if you burn Zen, you get XEC. So that's the DBXEN relationship. But if you burn Zen shit coins, then you get GDXEN, which also gets some drip. And then you can pair GDXEN with Zen and get ECZEN. Or wait, my bad. You can pair GDXEN with native coin, with native coin, and then you can turn it into EDXEN. Now I don't know where that part is. Here, let me see if I can figure that part out. I guess I have to do that part. But yeah, see, you burn the garbage coin. So here, let's look at it. Here, let me get my Matic out of this fucking let me get my Zen Doge. Let's do it. Let's see what it does before everybody buys up my Zen Doge. But yeah, I think it's really cool. What I like about it is it's condensing waste and it's putting it in a different place, and it's allowing those tokens to have something next, right? So now, like, yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like, yo, why would I burn my stuff? But like, if it's dead already, it's like, if this group of individuals, this OMX, Mr. 33, and Zen artists, if they have like plans, and because I mean, like I said, they do host spaces, and they're, as you can see, very supportive of the narrative of Zen. I mean, and that's why I'm like, I don't think, well, I mean, it's, someone's like, oh, it's a Western narrative, blah, blah, blah. It's like, nah, man, this might just be the narrative, bro. Everybody might want to understand it. You got other people in other languages trying to translate it. But let me see if they have a spaces here. Nah. Oh, here's one. So yeah, like they have this, they had a space on October 12th. And 546 people have tuned into it. So, I mean, like, unless you speak Chinese, or have you been over there? What do I say? Oh, they had Garbage Dump in the mix.
和这个在座各位听众的互动。行，那这就是一个简单的介绍。希望今天刚刚来的新朋友，特别是第一次接触认识这个货币或者生态的项目同学的话，可以有一个基本的了解。
I don't know what the fuck they saying, but look at that, beautiful. That's tight. This is good. How many cryptos you been in where like a whole other world just takes it and does something else with it? Like, we got some shit going on over here. And again, it's cool to see someone build something in a fashion where you can repurpose burnt Zen in a sense. Because most of these coins you should get. Okay, we'll get into so now, here comes the segue of why I needed to pull my coins out of here. So let's just segue into this, right? So we're burning our coins and we're getting a condensed coin called GDXEN of a bunch of shit coins on Zen. So they can keep adding the shit coins. The Zen shit coins, they can keep adding them and you can keep burning for this. But what's crazy about it is it's consolidating all that economical energy, even though it might be static and sporadic. It's kind of coming back into GDXEN. And if people take it and run with it, then essentially it's a great way to bring people back in or something. I don't know. I just see like this this thing, because people want to play these games. I don't really talk too much about all of the other things in Zen outside of DBXEN. I fucks with Phoenix, but I guess, yeah, they're doing all of the ones I fucks with. All the banks of Zen, which would be your DBXEN, your Phoenix. Zen Doge is a meme, so, you know, it's so. But yeah, it's pumping on fucking Matic right now. Shit popped off. It's crazy though. I'm still out of range. But this is happening because people are speculating on the condensed token, and that's why I was like, oh wow, this does make a lot of sense. Because if people speculate on a burn token like Zen Doge, then they're gonna go and buy it to burn it on garbage, and then that's gonna create a pump in Zen Doge, which it did. And then the same thing for like Matic, so, or Phoenix, excuse me. So Phoenix seen a little bit of a pump because people, and this shit is beat the fuck up, Jesus. Yeah, seeing a little bit of a move, even though it's a small move in a very small community right now. This is because more than likely of Garbage Dump. And people are making the plays because if Zen is successful, the whole eco is successful. So this is pretty funny, you know, it's just pretty funny to see. So let's see here if I can do anything. Gotta break out the Google Translate app. We're gonna have to wear like those like ear, like when we have like a real Zen convention around in a different area, like we're all gonna have like translators on our ears and shit. Like it's gonna be so crazy, bro. I can see it already. Because again, the thing about Zen that makes it special is that it's created with time, and it's created with at this point we can just say natural resources, because you can create Zen blocks with your fucking computer and the outlet with your wall in your home. So technically, theoretically, every concept of energy powers the Zen network. But right now, a lot of people don't know that crypto is being transformed into a physical state in their physical world. They think it's still pretty fucking digital, but that's how you become real. That's how CNBC starts talking about Bitcoin. That's how BlackRock gets the EFT. It's because EFT, what the fuck, the ETF, right? That's how BlackRock gets that. This is all part of the transition for people who have no clue what the fuck is going on right now. One day Bitcoin's just going to show up as a reference point in their Bank of America account, and they're going to be like, oh wow, I can buy this now, right? It's like, nah, you could have been buying it, but you didn't know. So knowing that this is like all happening, Zen is being built off of all this natural infrastructure, bro. Like, and most people are going to have the crypto that they don't really need. I mean, you're going to need some Bitcoins for sure. But imagine when people find Zen, bro. Like, it's going to be really, really cool to see that wow effect of like, wow. And then you have like Garage or Zen Garbage Dump. I keep saying garage because garbage and garage are like very, if you don't know, I have like dyslexia and shit. Be battling that shit every day. And it's a daily battle. Yeah, garbage and garage are like mad close to each other. So I might say garage when I'm trying to say garbage. But yeah, Zen Garbage Dump has that feeling where if it becomes a little bit more visually appealing, people will probably interact with it. And again, all it's doing is repurposing Zen tokens into another purpose to get it closer, back closer to Zen. It's almost like you jumped out of a rocket ship and you're in space, and then you see a fucking Zen garbage dump pod flying through, and you're like, oh fuck yeah, back to the space station. And you're gonna be bugging them, please add my shitcoin to Zen Garbage Dump. And again, what's happening here? People are leveling up with the Matic. So there's a drip, right? So what is this? This is my balance. So I want to do M Doge. I have 15 million. Is that right? Oh no, I have 154 million Zen Doge Momatic. So let's see what happens here. Fuck it, man. Let's read the fucking white paper. Let's just do it real quick. I don't want to do it, but now I'm like intrigued because I get the idea and I'm like, all right, now I want to see it play out. Right? This is how I do my research whenever I'm researching DApp. I want to make sure that I can intuitively understand it before I physically understand it. Then it makes it much easier to like understand each piece. I think that's another thing too that fucks people up in crypto. Probably they're trying to understand something before they even see it, and then they get mad that it's not the visual representation of what they envisioned in their brain. It's like, damn, bro, like, yeah, you should have waited until it came out if you were gonna go balls deep. That would have been a really good idea to study the thing you're gonna like fuck. Yeah, let's look at this real quick. So GDZen protocol burns fees. Let's zoom in on this. What the hell? What the hell, Craig? Oh, I can click on it to bring it. There we go. So let's see. Health value will decrease nearly after each cycle. Daily GDN auctions 24 hours. 24 hours. Protocol fees. So we already know what this is. This is the DBXEN structure. Auctions based on supply, limited supply in a 24-hour purpose. So DBXEN theory of distribution. We'll just say something like that too. It's really not DBXEN theory. This came from EOS. EOS was was the first auction-based ICO. That was beautiful. That's why they got hit by the SEC. Like, what the fuck? But again, what's cool about is DBXEN, in what makes it not a security is it uses Zen. Now the coins that it uses with Zen, that's a whole other story, and that's why they're on 13 different chains. So choose wisely. So they're doing the same concept here, and this is what's dope about using Zen. As long as it's in the lineage of Zen, it stays in that same formality. So what they're saying is you're going to be bidding on a 24-hour auction for GDZen, right? So you have to pay a protocol fee and a burn fee, or protocol fee plus burning Zen. So one batch is 2 million Zen out of 10,000 batches. So just like DBXEN. Now, protocol fee looks like it would be your GDZen. So GDZen unclaimed is staked. Well, no, protocol fee would be native. Hold on, we gotta get that fucking variable first. Hold up. I need that fucking variable, bro. I need to understand that. I get the game. GDN token supply is just like, okay, so this is like DBXEN. Okay, now this is XEC. The total supply of XEC is not fixed, but dynamically adjusted. XEC tokens are obtained through burning garbage coin, which means its total supply is influenced by the supply of garbage coin. Okay. Yeah. All right, so I burn GDZen and I get XEC. And then XEC is not fixed. So it's inflating based on GDZen burn. So it's actually pretty nutty, because essentially this is capped with this. If that makes any sense. That's why this is really hard to it's hard to understand, but when you really look at it, it's like, damn, this is pretty powerful. And we're gonna keep going in on this. That's why I get the interface. I just gotta really get it. So you burn GDZen, you get XEC, And in staking both of these, you get protocol fees. So let's read about it. The total supply of GDXEN. Oh, here, I'll have the computer read it to you.
GDXEN. The total supply of GDXEN tokens is approximately 5,020,000. Its daily output in each round has a fixed decay rate of 0.4%, meaning that each day's output will be slightly less than the previous day. The first day output of GDXEN is 20,000, and subsequent daily outputs are a certain proportion of the previous day's output. Holders of GDXEN can also participate in burn to earn and earn more profits.
Okay. All right. So it starts at 20,000 and it does 0.4 instead of 10,000 and doing 0.2. Holders of GDXEN can also participate in burn to earn and earn more profits. To burn and earn and earn. That's why my robot dude was like, what the fuck? To burn and earn more profits. Okay, cool. So let's see what GDXEC is.
XEC. The total supply of XEC is not fixed but dynamically adjusted. XEC tokens are obtained through burning garbage coins, which means its total supply is influenced by the supply of garbage coins. Additionally, future DAO proposals may vote to increase or decrease the types of garbage coins that can be burned, further impacting the total supply of XEC. Hence, we can say that the total supply of XEC is flexible, subject to market conditions and community decisions.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So they're saying XEC is going to be their DAO proposal voting token. So GDXEN is like, if you want to put it in the hyperstructure of Zen blocks, it's like GDXEN is Zen. So it's but that's crazy. So they took like the hyperstructure of Zen of creating an inflation token by creating a token a stable token or a total supply token like DBXEN, and then they made their voting token, which is like Zen blocks. So that's like the DAO, right? That's where the work is being used, or that's where the people are keeping the coin because they say they want to be a part of the work. They want to vote on, more than likely, like I was saying, people are going to be praying like, please put me on the garbage dump. Right? What are you going to need to get on the garbage dump? You're going to probably need XEC so you can get on the garbage dump. So that's going to make a bidding battle for that opportunity. And again, this is coming from China. So we're trying to understand, why would they want that for their people, right? Maybe they do want to have something to roll back their Zen in. So this is an amazing fucking idea. The more and more I just dive in on it, I'm like, damn. But now I'm starting to understand it. But still, I still don't understand. What the fuck am I burning for? How does this all come together? So let's figure out how this all comes together. We're just going to let it rip.
In the GDXEN project, token distribution is based on objective, predefined rules. For instance, users can compete for daily GDXEN outputs by burning XEN tokens. This design ensures that all users have a fair opportunity to obtain these two new tokens without any privileges or preferential treatment. The design of GDXEN and XEC tokens provides opportunities for all users to benefit from the project. Holders of GDXEN can earn ETH rewards by staking it in the protocol, while XEC holders can reduce their protocol fees when burning XEC to maintain their healthiness. Additionally, players holding XEC can participate in burn to earn, where they can burn garbage tokens and earn extra profits. Through this fair, transparent, and predictable tokenomics design, the GDXEN project aims to create a blockchain ecosystem driven by the community, providing value to all participants.
Epic. So that's what they're trying to get going here. And that's what you see here when they talk about health. Right? Recovering health score requires burning XEC. So I don't really know what the fuck is gonna happen here. But yeah, to recover your health so you can keep getting more rewards, you're gonna have to burn XEC. And if you don't want to burn XEC, let's say you have a strategy where you're like, nah, I need to keep these coins because I'm making a bunch of shit coins and I need to be able to have the funnel back to garbage dump. So I need the voting coin so I can make sure I heavily vote my shit in, right? And that's what's gonna be garbage coin or garbage dumps issue to fix is the people who are whaling into this so that they can control this button and get their coin up here. So that's for a whole nother discussion. That's future FUD on this that I can already see. But for now, what I love is how they're making it, again, transparent. And they're trying to provide people with a reason to be a part of the ecosystem. So this is why I liked DBXEN to begin with, was because DBXEN provided people a reason to participate. You gotta have native coin to make people feel comfortable with coming back, and that's an attention concept in design. You need to make sure you're designing it so that the attention of the human is always coming back, right? And that's what shout out XENGAME. That's what I was talking about yesterday, and I was getting really excited because I didn't really comprehend the 12-hour clock. Did more research, remembered, oh yeah, FOMO 3D was 24 hours. And the issue with that is it takes too long for it to come down. So you don't really get any price action in a small community. So now what's crazy is as a small community, we have an opportunity to get into something that's going to always stay active until more people show up. And I'll tell you how to play this game in a second. But again, it's cool to see this stuff being built out now. We have these things that are helping Zen burn. So this burns Zen. Shout out to anybody that's using my referral link. I see I had 2 people use it yesterday, so I appreciate you. If you do use my referral on XEN.game, it's not like you're just giving me an alley-oop. You actually save 5% as well. So you want to actually figure out who has a cool referral link, or maybe we can start a referral link, like a post thread. Everybody post their fucking XEN.game on like an X thread or something, and you know you're feeling like you want to help somebody out, but you want to save 5%. You use somebody else's ref link. So that's the best way to enter, in my opinion. If you're gonna buy some coins, use a ref link. And what some people do, here's another strategy real quick before we get back into garbage dump, since I'm talking about referral links. What some people do, and I'm talking really fast because I'm about to end my fucking stream. Because I'm going to do the AMA at 12. And today's stream it's a speed buy, right? It's kind of crazy if I don't stream for like 2 hours, how much can be missed? How much does he know? But now real quick. So yeah, this is growing. 12 hours drops low. They're always battling for it. People use referral links, save 5% on the entry on top of the reset meter, right? So if you can catch the reset meter dipping, you can save on your initial entry versus someone else, as well as save 5% using someone's referral link. And then this is what I'm saying. Most people are probably going to make another account and re-referral themselves to themselves. So that's strategy. That's the other one. That's the other one. You make another Ethereum account. You set it up. You play that game too. So let's say I was going to have 1,000 keys. I put 500 keys on one account. I put 500 keys on another account. And then I always use the referral links between those 2 accounts. So I save 5% and get 5% back on each time I'm like entering and building my fucking seat. That's a free game, dude. That's all the OGs are playing it that way. And everyone's going to find out about it in the future. Oh my God, they were saving 10% on their entries. What the fuck? Shout out to Clout, man. I love you, dude. That was some great shit. Clout really he's a strong one too, man. He's a gem in the community. Protect him at all costs. Straight up. Protect that man. I wish I had one of those sound buttons. Yo, Mick with the upgrade. Shout outs, bro. Yeah, we're going to talk about some charts and stuff like that. I just got to get out this XEN Garbage Dump because I thought it was stupid. I love when I think something is stupid because then when it comes out, it's typically smarter than me. I'm like, fuck. Like, that's exactly why I thought that was stupid because I thought I could outsmart the text. Can't outsmart the text. They were trying to tell me right here, the design of GDXEN and XEC token provides opportunities for all users to benefit from the project. Right? So let's look at, I don't think they have a map though. Because this is what I want to do. I want to burn my Matic. So how do I do that? Because what it looks like here is if I want to burn this much, man, this UI sucks. Oh, I can't blow it up either. Let me put my face really close to the screen. Hold up. Okay. Recycle. So what's one? All right, let's just do one. I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see what happens. That's what I guess we gotta see. We just gotta see what happens. I don't have any Matics in, so it's gonna force me to buy some Matics in to test it out too. That's pretty funny. Being taught about XEN Garbage Dump by Stephen Hawkins. What a crazy world. Yeah, man. I mean, it's not that I stopped reading things. I'm just like, I'm so consumed now by the AI that I'm like, yo, I can use my energy towards something else. I don't need to specifically use my energy on this anymore. Like there's going to be a world where no one is using any source of energy towards being productive, bro. It's going to be fucking weird. Wally world. I don't know. I'm still going to be Keanu Reeves driving motorcycles and such. All right, so here we'll do 10 of these because what's one? Let's see what a tenner is. Or here we'll do 1,000. Okay, so okay. I see something's happening here. So if I do 1,000, so is this batches too? What is this? How does this work? It shows me all of them, so it's not batches. So the recycle fee. Okay, so I'm gonna if I do okay, let's see. I don't want to do a lot of Matic, so I'm going to do this right here because I don't know what the fuck is happening. So there's a recycle fee. 0.4 Matic, 30% repurchase in. Yeah, see, this is the part where I want to understand that. That's what all I want to understand. That side of things. Yeah, that's not what it is. Okay, here we go. This is what I want to see, man. I want to see that how I make gains chart. I want to see the chart where it's just a couple words, some symbols, some lines connecting to the topic in which I make more. All right, so XEC holders, they get rewards. Burn garbage token, get XEC and native coin rewards. Any XEN token, you create GDXEN holders. Okay. 5%. 5%. So stake 85% goes to GDXEN. What, bro? This is such a bad fucking graphic. Oh my god! Somebody help them with this one. Oh man, I know what they're trying to say, but I can see that it's not coming. That is so crazy. That is so funny. That's probably most of the crypto projects nowadays too. Yeah, definitely. We're looking at it. We're all looking at the same stuff. But it's just like, yo, until they try to visually tell you, then you're like, oh, okay, yeah, you really been trying to tell me something that you can't explain. You got to wait for it to come out and work with the math. And then math is going to tell me all of it. Because I see staked 10% GDZ, staked GDZEN 5. Like what are they getting? What is the 85? What is the 10? What is the 5? You get what I'm saying? But what I'm thinking now that we're here, welcome to hardcore stream. Oh shit. So what I'm thinking though is that I think when I burn my Zen Doge, because this one right here, this one is just for Zen, right? Or is this just GDZEN? Oh, maybe that's why this is so. What? See, this is the batches. Maybe they need to separate these two windows because I don't think they work together, and that's a mind fuck. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. All right, here, we're going to go ahead and just burn here. We're going to figure this out. I'll be the crash dummy. I got some fucking Matic. They got 2 wallets full of Matic. One has 1K USD. One has 5K USD. Yeah, I feel like they are trying to create a design system for whatever they plan on taking people down. Not the little like trash can sound. That's cute. Cute motherfuckers. All right, so something happened. So at this time I've earned some EXC. Each time you acquire new EXC, the lockup period for refresh. Oh, the lockup period refreshes. Oh, okay. So that means that when I burn, my 24-hour timer starts for EXC. But then if I want to be part of the daily, damn, man, what the fuck? Motherfuckers entering the pool right now. They know I'm on this shit. They know I'm decoding it right now. Oh, my God. Yeah. So if I want to be in the pool automatically like DBXEN, I got to burn batches. If not, because I want to be a participant, think of this being in a public space, right? Sometimes you got to wait in line to get that croissant, okay? Line might be long. Line might be 24 hours. Line might be you only have so much time, right? So you might want to burn that the right way. And this is cool too. They got if you don't have 2 million MZen, you can burn one MZen right here. For 24 hours. 24 hours. That's hard. So yeah, that does lower the barrier of entry on a DApp. Because if you got 24 hours, garbage dump is for you. But if you are a greedy motherfucker, then you're gonna probably want to jump into this, and that's why they're advertising that the APY is like 6-something thousand%. So this is like a brand new DBXEN. Damn. Okay, Tree City West. Now I get why you're so hyped about this shit. This is what I was saying yesterday about DBXEN. I was like, yo, what if Razvid and team just scrapped it and then built it based on the load function to correct its FUD? But it's really up to them. I don't really know what they want to do with it. I don't think it's gone. I don't think DBXEN's been. I think DBXEN is totally savable. 100%. Especially if people are cloning it. Which I knew would happen. What I thought was people would include it, not burn it. But burning it is including it. But I thought they would build on top of it and not divide. Like imagine if this 10,000 Matic went into DBXEN, but instead it's over here now. So now they have a competition of people eating the rewards because this is a fresh opportunity. And on that note, we'll talk about this more tomorrow. Oh, I guess I want to talk about XENGAME. So I'm about to get out of here. We're going to talk about this more in the AMA chat, which is going to start in like 7 minutes. So yeah, if you get the membership, you get all the videos. This is number 6 every week, every Wednesday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard. We dive in deep. And I mean, I'll be back tomorrow on that public shit. But I'm going to start cutting my public streams to be a little bit shorter because it's time to get to a new routine. That's kind of been the motion of watching all of these things come into place. It's time to get a new routine going. It's time to bring the Zen. And yeah, make sure you hit the like button and things like that. Support the channel. But yesterday we were talking about this, and how the keys represent a place in the pool. And what I was trying to tell people yesterday was the game mechanics in XENGAME is pretty unique because there's so many different things that you can do to take advantage of it. And let's see if this works now. Let's see if the backup site's going to load for me while I'm live. It kept giving me the white screen. Oh, that's weak. I don't know why it's doing this to me. Only when I'm live. I have to take a snapshot of it. But you could, that screen has the candles where you can look and see how often it's falling. But what I'm been paying attention to is just this reset meter. And all you need to do is pay attention to it. Once it gets to around 95, 93%, all it takes is some of these bigger key buys to take it over. And once it goes over, you see there's one player, New Scent. He's grabbing every single bottom. But yeah, some people are, waiting for it to reset and then they jump in. So that's how you play the game, because the game is right now that 64 Ethereum is up for grabs. Do you know how that's a lot of money, man? It's like, hold on, real quick, shit. How much money is up for grabs right now? Anyone can get it. It's a decentralized lottery. Regardless of how you feel about Zen, you need Ethereum to get the jackpot. So you can hate Zen with you can despite Jack 11 with all your might. But XEN.game still gonna have a 64 ETH jackpot that is up for grabs for anybody on the planet to take. Anybody that wants it can get it. If you have enough attention span, maybe you want to learn how to Zen block so you can learn how to script, and then you can build a script to watch the timer. So right now, yeah, $100,000, or is that $100,000? Yeah, $100,000 is up for grabs. At this price, at $15,000 or $1,500 per Ethereum, this is worth $100K. You can win it with one key, right? And one key right now is under $1. So for under $1, you can win this pot, and it sounds pretty unreasonable, right? Okay. So that's why this game is never going to end, because it's an unreasonable idea. The last people standing, by that time, who knows how much ETH will have entered the jackpot? Because 100K is already a lot. That's already life-changing wealth. You know what I'm saying? So why would I want to buy more keys to be a part of this? Because again, every key purchase has a distribution to a different piece of the game. And if you hold keys, depending on how many keys you hold versus the amount of keys in the pool, you as well get rewards. And there's a lot of degens in here that are going to think this game is going to end, and they're going to wash their keys. And the last person standing and this is what I mean by this. If they think the game is over, they're going to burn their keys. Okay. And that's huge. That is huge. When they burn their keys, they get out of their position. They have to start over. So we already saw somebody burned 1 million keys. They can't get that back now. They probably got them in the first 10 million key release. So that's what's happening. We're going to probably end up waiting. And that's what's dope, though. They can take their profits and leave, and it doesn't damage the ecosystem of XEN.game. Most times when you have these early investors or these early people to the party, they tend to exit and then they take the pool with them. But here in XEN.game, as long as you're playing for the jackpot and you're building a position based on how big the jackpot possibly can become, you're not subjective to someone altering the game. You're actually benefit when they try to play this game, because a key burner gets a percentage of the jackpot when it ends. So some people are burning their keys to get into this. Because imagine if I have 1 million keys right now and I were to burn it right before the game ends. I'm going to get, I think it's like you get 20% of this. Or 10% of this goes to the key burners. 10% goes to the NFTs. And then 10% goes to burns in or some shit. I don't know really the breakdown right now. But yeah, a percentage of this pot is going to go to the key holders. So people have already attempted to snipe the ending to try to get the most position in burned keys. Game changer. I'm gonna catch on a little bit though. Gonna go live in like 5 minutes.